Hey guys, so today's video is going to be on how to make apple pie bread pudding. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel before you go, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on my Instagram. Also, check out the description if you want to know the measurements for this recipe. So the first thing you want to do is start by peeling your apples, then core and chop them into bite-sized pieces, and I'm using 5 Honeycrisp apples for this recipe. The next thing you want to do is in a medium pot, add your butter and wait for this to melt before adding your flour. Once you've added in your flour, whisk this with the butter until it's nice and smooth, and then add in your brown sugar. Then you want to add in your apples, water, and your apple pie spice, and then you want to mix this, cover it with a lid, and let this cook for around 10 to 15 minutes until the apples are softened and the liquid has become thick. And here I'm just adding the extra teaspoon that I forgot to add earlier of the apple pie spice. It's 2 teaspoons instead of 1. I just forgot to add it when I was putting it in earlier. Once your apples are cooked, get a medium-sized bowl along with a strainer, and you just want to strain the apples to get all of the liquid out, and do not throw away the liquid. We're going to use this later on. Then in a large mixing bowl, you want to whisk together your eggs, milk, melted butter, vanilla extract, brown sugar, apple pie spice, and cinnamon. Now you want to grease your baking dish. I just greased mine with a little bit of butter, and you want to add all of your bread, and make sure to leave the bread out for 24 hours beforehand so it can get all stale, and then add this to the pan. And I'm using bread from my homemade bread recipe that was left over that we couldn't finish in time, so that's what I'm using. I'm pretty sure you can just use any bread and just let it sit for 24 hours for this, so any bread that you just want to use up should be fine. Then you want to add your apples to this, and make sure to like get it in between the crevices of the bread so that it's all well throughout the mixture. Then you just want to add your wet mixture to this, and make sure every single piece of bread is covered thoroughly with this, and mix it up a bit to make sure everything is coated nicely. Then you want to set this in the oven at 375 to cook for 35 to 40 minutes. After it comes out the oven, you can just top this off with the leftover liquid from the apple pie filling, and make sure to cover this thoroughly on the bread pudding. And that is it for this apple pie bread pudding recipe. I recommend you guys serve this warm, and if you have any leftovers, make sure to store it in the fridge, and you can just heat it up next day in the oven and enjoy. You can also top this off with ice cream like I did here, and this is actually a vegan Oatly ice cream. This is my first time trying it, and it's very, very good. It's just vanilla flavor, so if you're looking for any dairy-free alternatives, I recommend you guys try this out. It's actually very tasty. But anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, go follow me on my Instagram link below, and if you want to get the measurements for the recipe, make sure to go in the description, and I'll see you guys next week with a new video. Bye!